Bonjour mes amis and welcome to this week's Monday video. This video is going to be brought to you also by Azalea.
Her little eyes are open. Yes. Her little eyes are open and she's just so adorable and loud. And she really wants to go to sleep right now and her mouth is all milky and messy because she just ate. She's probably going to fall asleep. Or she's going to complain throughout the whole video. We'll see. So I'm going to keep her tucked up right. I know. They think you're adorable, I'm telling you. They all think you're really cute. They don't know how loud you are at 2 in the morning. I'm just saying. Just pointing out. Yeah. Thank you. That's helpful, sweetie. Okay, so we're going to start with video questions from Dimmick RP. That's Dana. Dana is like an adopted little sister to me. She is made of awesome sauce. And her Ian Dimmick, like for being he's a canon character, but he just doesn't have enough screen time, really. He's really well developed. She's got like 5 billion perfect muses, and they're all fantastic. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what was it like the first time Balthazar drank scotch? He likes to say that it burned, but it burned good. Did you just sneeze? Oh my god, you're adorable. I can't even with you. What's Balthazar's favorite dance to dance and favorite kind of dance to watch? His favorite dance to dance is a foxtrot, but his favorite dance to watch is a Viennese waltz. Because a Viennese waltz is all like tall and lean and elegant and spinning and what have you. And he just likes a foxtrot because it's very high energy and it's very fun for him. Let me see. Same with Davy. Davy really likes to dance jitterbug and swing, but his favorite to watch is a traditional waltz, especially if there's a great many couples that are waltzing around the room. He really likes the aesthetic of it, I guess. Everyone waltzing in time, kind of. What are some of Davy's favorite things about being a big brother? Oh my god, I can feel you shivering. I know, I'm sorry. What are some of Davy's favorite things about being a big brother, and what's one thing that isn't so great? His favorite things about being a big brother, he really likes showing his younger siblings stuff. He likes teaching them, like, oh, if you stack the blocks 3 wide at the bottom, your tower has a more stable base. Or, like, yeah, you're reading. Or let me show you how to tie your shoe. Like, he loves that. He loves teaching them stuff, you know. Let me show you how to draw a flower with the chalk. Let me show you how to make a sandwich. Like, whatever it is, just teaching anything makes him super happy. And what are the things that aren't so great? What's one thing that isn't so great? He's really, the older he gets, the more stressed out he is about keeping them safe. Like, it freaks him the fuck out. Like, Futureverse Davy is like, you can't go to a party. Like, I know some of those kids that are going to be there, and you can't go to that party. Like, no. Negative. She's kneading my hand, and it's freaking adorable. Anyways, sorry. So he gets really stressed about, like, his siblings' safety. Oh my god, God help him. If he finds somebody, like, climbing on something, he, like, flips the fuck out. Don't do that! Get down! You're gonna hurt yourself! Oh my god! Don't you know how fragile you are? And I feel like part of this is because Balthazar, trying to be helpful good dad, was like, okay, now be careful with the babies, because babies are fragile. Babies are fragile. They can get hurt really easy. Be careful with your younger sisters and brothers and whomever, because, you know, they're babies and they can get hurt really easy. So now, as Davy's aged, like, that's like a central tenet of his belief system. Oh my god, they're younger than me. They're fragile. I have to be careful. I have to make sure they don't get hurt. Are you complaining? Can I help you? She's doing a thing we like to call purr-plaining, where she's purring, but she's also complaining about something. I don't know what she's complaining about. Is there one song that Davy just can't stand? Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. We all know that what Balth says. Yes, we do. Who is / are Davy's celebrities crush / crushes? He's got, like, a thing for ScarJo. Like, he's like, she is so pretty and she kicks so much butt. Oh, he loves watching any kind of, like, Marvel
Marvel movie that has ScarJo in it, because Black Widow is he thinks she's way cool, and Pepper Potts, oh my god, she is the prettiest. And for guys, do you mind? I'm thinking. You're making thinking very difficult. Thank you. Okay. All right. For guys, I mean, he tends to really like the bulky guys. There's that guy who plays like Khal Drogo. Like, apparently Davey has like a massive thing for him. He's just like, you have muscles. Hi. What's up? And he has a lot of crushes on like older actors and actresses. Like, he's got a thing for Errol Flynn, and he's got a thing for Audrey Hepburn, and he's got a thing for Vivien Leigh, who played Scarlett O'Hara, and Betty Grable and Frank Sinatra and Ginger Rogers. Like, he really likes old movies. That's Balthazar's fault too. You're just complaining. There's nothing wrong with you. You've eaten, you've gone potty, you're kneading my chest, and you're purring at the same time. Can you not? You're crazy. And finally, what is one of Davey's favorite things to do with his siblings in the teen years? He really likes going to the movies. He also equally really likes going on stupid road trips. Like, if there's a tourist trap anywhere near him, he's gonna get in his car and drive him and his siblings over to the tourist trap, and they're gonna get like stupid postcards and like novelty sunglasses that say, we went to Pismo Beach, or like, Old Town California. Like, he loves like kitschy stuff like that, and like tchotchkes, and like he's got like, waving cats from Chinatown. He's got just like random crap. He really likes tourist traps because there's usually a lot of history there, and he super enjoys that, but he also really likes, there's like crappy food. There's a lot of brightly colored stuff. There's a lot of things going on. He's like, this is awesome. I feel like he would probably be like, hey, siblings, that's what we're going to do today. Okay. So from a lost Seraph, I don't think we've actually RP'd before. But it's very nice to see you in my inbox. I'm sorry. I was rearranging it. She's 15 days old. So, I mean, at this point, all she really does is eat, sleep, and complain to me about how terrible her life is. Yeah, that's my ear, though. That's actually, like, really loud. Can we not? Mommy's doing a video. Can you not? Please. What made you choose Balthazar as a muse? To be perfectly honest, like I always say that I didn't choose Balthazar, Balthazar chose me. And a lot of that has to do with how ridiculously similar we are. Like, I spent in the past a lot of time, thank God he's pretty much grown out of it at this point, making sure that my younger brother didn't make any stupid mistakes. Like, looking after him, being worried about him, and yet also being, like, the good influence / bad influence. Like, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm kind of a fuck-up, and, my life should be pretty much a warning for what not to do. And so, Balthazar, with his love of fine alcohol, etc. Are you kidding me? It's wall back there. It's just wall. It's just wall. Here. Okay. Yes, I'm just going to cover you with it. You're fine. We're really a lot alike. There's the deep and crippling self-loathing. Neither one of us can stand each other. I used to be a borderline alcoholic. Balthazar is kind of an alcoholic. We're both fiercely protective of our younger siblings, and yet at the same time, constantly annoyed by their shitting choices. Like, are you kidding me? Cass, you're gonna hang out with the Winchesters. Cool. Should I just paint the bullseye on the back of your trench coat? Like, would that be helping? Because I can do that. And for me, it's like, you're gonna make these choices and hang out with these people and take these illegal substances and, drink while underage. Yeah, no, these are fine decisions. Would you like me to have the police pull you over with a loaded car now, or, are you gonna work that in on your own? Yeah. And obviously we both are completely like pansexual and love sex. Shamelessly, I admit this. I don't believe in slut shaming or any of that stuff. And I feel like Balthazar really doesn't believe in that either. You like sex? That's fantastic. I like sex too. Should we have sex? No, you don't want to? Oh, okay, that's cool. He's also very low pressure like that. Oh, you don't want to have sex? That's nice. Don't mind my flirtiness. I just flirt. It's kind of a thing. Just because he's flirting with you doesn't mean he's going to have sex with you. Which is very similar to me. Just because I'm flirting with you doesn't mean I'm going to have sex with you. Other than from Supernatural, where do you pull inspiration from your muse? For your muse? My life. My life books. A lot of books. Yeah. He's pretty much the quintessential gentleman. And a lot of that is pulled from, like, older novels. He's a very self-sacrificing character. So he's very, God, what is the guy's name from A Tale of Two Cities? It's far, far better thing that I do now than I have ever done. Dantes? I don't remember. Whatever. That guy. A lot of inspiration from that. A lot of inspiration from Shakespeare. A lot of inspiration from just thinking about, like, the history of how long he's been around. Would you like to see yourself on the screen? Is that the problem? He's been on Earth. My Balthazar is a little different from other Balthazars in that I don't have him as basically canon falling after Castiel. I have him as, like, skipping out during the First Crusade with Heaven's Weapons. So he's been on Earth for a long-ass time. So I take a lot of influences from history. For example, during the Black Plague, he actually ran an orphanage. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so complainy pants. Can you stop? Can you please? Can you think about it? What's the problem? You want to talk about it? Can we talk it out? Can you use your I words? No? Okay. I just try to keep in mind that he's been here for a really long time. So his relationship with humanity, I feel like, is a lot different from the rest of his siblings. Even Metatron, because Metatron, when he fell, I'm diving into my imperfect knowledge here because I essentially stopped watching Supernatural for a while. I'm still not caught up. When Metatron fell, he had like a whole tribe that brought him books and told him stories and shit like that. Balthazar took over a crusader who was a burgeoning alcoholic who had a lot of self-loathing, David de Belassus, who was an actual French crusader who fought in the first crusade. Thank you. I history fact check like everything. And he was a soldier for years. He's blended in with humanity. He's never been like, revered as a god or anything like that. He's been very much like, I am hiding. He never pulled a Gabe where he was like, hey, I'm Loki, I'm a pagan god, yeah, worship me. He's always been in and of the common people. So I feel like out of all of his siblings, Balthazar is probably the best versed in human suffering because he's been here. He has been here through every single war. He's been a medic in basically everything. Thank you. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, that's my ear. Thank you. He's been a medic in basically every single war. He has cared for women and children that have been, harmed and hurt by battles. He has been around for poverty and disease and, the plagues that randomly kind of like crop up and kill a shit ton of humanity, like scarlet fever, yellow fever, or what was it, yellow fever? Yeah. Cholera, Spanish flu. That's my nose. That's my nose. Thank you. Obviously the Black Plague. That really fucked him up for a long time because he couldn't run around doing miracles. Like, he could save people, like, in small amounts, but he couldn't run around doing fucking miracles and stopping the plague in his tracks without his brothers figuring out where the fuck he was and coming and killing him, possibly. Because you gotta remember, he took off with Heaven's Weapons. He was a traitor who faked his own death. If anybody had ever figured out that he was actually an angel, he would have been 17,000 shades of fucked. And probably dead. So, I try to keep in mind a lot of Balthazar's respect for humanity, because he's seen humanity go from, like, we are hunter-gatherers, oh my god, we have fire, like, and then first-hand knowledge of everything from the First Crusade to present. He's kind of proud of them. Like, he, plays the I kind of hate you assholes because you keep destroying yourselves card, but at the same time, he's actually kind of proud of them, and he kind of regards them as, like, younger siblings. And he kind of gets inordinately pissed off when people threaten to exterminate them. But aside from that, I just basically pull a lot of inspiration from history. Was that what you wanted? Are you good now? Good questions, A Lost Seraph. Thank you. Okay, Scotch the Demon Boy. Hello, Scotchy Poo. How are you, dear? What do you currently collect? I can talk, I swear. What do you currently collect, and what would you like to collect? Currently, I collect empty containers of coffee. I don't know. I don't actually have a collection of really anything, per se. I've moved around so much, and being a military child, I didn't really have, like, room for a collection. I guess books. And what would you like to collect? More books. I have a lot of books. I actually just got, like, the single greatest birthday present that I've ever gotten, which was a compendium of Shakespeare's works with commentary from the foremost, like, Shakespearean professors from 1979. It has the replicas of the original woodcuts in it, and when I opened it, the binding cracked. Like, it made the, like, crack. This is the first time I've been opened sound, not the binding fell apart. None of the pages are creased. It's never been read. I'm like, oh my god! Oh. Yes, 1979. You're technically an antique. I got really excited. So books. We're gonna go with books. Favorite cologne scent, or what you think would make a good cologne? I really like a nice, like, woodsy scent that's full of spice. I like things that are scents that are really warm and full of spice, especially on men. There's just something about that just makes me happy. Most hated smell. Oh, decay. I'm so serious. Okay, so before you think I'm a crazy person, I want you to keep in mind that I've lived in pretty much tropical climates. So when your fruit goes bad, there's that, like, sickly, sweet scent, and the flies are kind of circling, and when your meat goes bad, it's just, oh god, I hate the smell of decomposition. I can't do it. Like, it pisses me off to no end. I have to search for where the smell is and eradicate it, and, like, that is the 4th time you've sneezed since I started this video. We're gonna go to the doctor. I think you have a cold. You want my face? You want mommy's face? Yeah, I know, I love you too. Those are my glasses. Yeah, thank you. They're not edible. Can we not? Can we not take my glasses off today? Because it would be hard to see. Yeah, decomposition. Like, I can do, like, leaves and, like, organic matter that isn't fruit. So, like, if I'm out in the woods and it's, like, autumn and stuff's turning into mulch, I'm cool with that smell, because decaying leaves is, like, it's quite frankly one of my top 10 smells. But when it's, like, something food-based, or, like, meat of some kind, oh my god. Oof. Fucking pisses me off. Scenario, your most and least favorite animals are fighting. What are the animals? Who wins? And how? My most favorite... Thank you! So loud. My most favorite animal is probably a raven. Crows and ravens. And my least favorite animals, probably be rats. I don't do rodentia. I would imagine that the crows would win by picking the rats up and, like, dropping them or something, or, like, pecking at them. I have no idea. Space travel or world peace? Space travel, duh, hands down. Like, I give a fuck about world peace. Come on now. We're a warring people, but we can go to space and explore shit. All right. Actually, that is everything I have from Scotchy Poo. Thank you, Scotch the Demon Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotch the Demon Boy is actually an amazing OC demon who is made of awesome sauce. He's played by Jay, who is also made of awesome sauce, although Jay would probably say, nah, it's just blood. You should follow him if you're not. He's fantastic. Okay. Moving on, Southern Gentle Vamp. Well, hello, dear. You thought of one. You said you were bad at thinking of questions, and you came up with a question. Thank you. What are your favorite AUs to play Balthin? Ooh, I really, really like. We have a pet AU going on. Me and Southern Gentle Vamp. Me and Southern have this awesome pet AU, and I love playing Balthin it because he's so much gentler in that AU. Do you want to, like, wander the bed? Is that your problem? Would you like to roam around? Yeah. Oh, that's what you want to go explore. Have fun. What does it smell like? Does it smell like feet? Because we're sitting at the foot of the bed, I'm just saying. That was a joke. I'm funny. Aw. Okay. I really like Pet AU. I really, 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 really like Escort AU. That's another fun one. Where Balthazar is actually an escort. I really like playing Human Hunter Balthazar. Oh my god. Human Hunter Balthazar is like the most foul-mouthed motherfucker on the face of the planet. He's like, as much as Sebastian Roche curses and swears, he probably does like twice as much. And at the same time, he's like an unrepentantly sexual, used to be a Catholic, does not much believe in much of anything anymore, but, you know, the holy water seems to work on the demons, so we'll go ahead and use that on the demons. She's laying on her back right now and attacking my finger. Oh my god, you're so cute! Stop being so cute! She's so cute. Anyways, he's left-handed. He has a rosary that wraps around his wrist. It's wooden, and that's his gun hand. Which is kind of funny. And I actually also really new one that I just started with the references misunderstood is Endverse Balthazar, who has like lost his grace. He's jaded. He's a tagger. I did not know that about my muse, but apparently he like graffitis all over cities. I can't put my knee down because she's over there. He graffitis all over cities. He also has like a working tattoo needle and tattoo gun and like a shit ton of tattoo ink. And he tats people up in exchange for like food and supplies and shit. He chain smokes. Oh man. Endverse Balth. Reverse verse Balth where he's human and someone else is an angel. Oh. So great. So fucking great. Oh my god. Alpha Omega verse. Fucking basically any AU where Balthazar is not younger, because I can't play him as a child unless I'm playing him as a Fledge in heaven who happens to be like extremely pissed off at his siblings or like worried or, you know, I mean, I can play him as a Fledge, but not as like a human child or a wizard. Regardless of how much I want. I'm sorry. Regardless of how much I want a Harry Potter AU, it just would not work because I can't play Balthazar as a teenager. I have a really hard time doing that. Yeah, anyways, I think that might be all the questions. I'm gonna go ahead and check my Skype for any last minute ones. No. Yeah, no, that's it. 24 minutes. Definitely not my longest Monday video. Definitely my most, like, sound polluted. She's adorable, though, right? Look, Azalea. Look, there's a camera. You don't care. You don't even remotely care. Oh, she can't see anything yet. Gotta give it, like, another week. Anyways, this is the little bugger that I've been talking about, guys. She's actually pretty hale and hearty. She's pretty healthy. I'm really proud of her. Looks like she's gonna make it. It was touch and go there for a while. The doctors were really worried about her. She's doing good now. Okay,
Say bye. Say bye.
That better be bye. She's trying to tell you guys like all my secrets here. Okay, alright, I love you, bye!